Scorpio, what it do, baby boo? It's going to be for Scorpio placements, 8th house placements, etc. Man, there's some. I was channeling messages and I heard toxicity at its finest. Bickering, petty arguments, spiritual warfare, resisting transformation. I heard, and I'm not joking, I heard the Jodeci song, Stay. Somebody kicking it old school, y'all. That's a badass song. But I was like, damn. And then I heard somebody's literally begging someone to stay. Begging. Like on their knees begging them to stay. They'll do anything. And if this is not your first time here, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Get the fuck up. Straighten your crown. Throw them shoulders back. Chin up. And walk the fuck away. Anyway. There's attachment issues and there's some old wounds surfacing. And then I just heard it's going to get ugly. Because someone's not going down without a fight, okay? It's going to be you, cross-watcher, someone in your energy. I don't know, y'all. Take what speaks to you. Take what helps you. Maybe you hear something that's going to help somebody else. Okay, guys? But the spiritual warfare stuff is strong. And I don't know what is going on. But there's something trying to stop the message. Like my throat, I keep having to clear my throat continuously. I keep drinking. I keep having to clear it. It's like somebody is really trying to block it. Because somebody's... Okay, look. Oh, technically, a little legal disclaimer here. Technically, tarot readings on YouTube are for entertainment purposes only, and my readings are for 18 and over. Thank you. Y'all want info on personal readings? Getting in touch with me, just saying, hey, whatever, description box below. Okay, let's get into it. There's some strong, weird, okay, 8th house, you're going to have it, the occult. You're going to have the hidden stuff and things like that here. And like shared finances, all that kind of stuff. Strong energy, trying to not let some information get out on how someone got someone. Okay? Like how they snagged somebody into a relationship. I don't have any clue. What? I mean, apparently somebody didn't want to do the good old fashioned way. Okay? And as I was pre-shuffling there, I saw Ice King shocked because they thought they were in alignment with the Jezebel energy, a third party situation. They thought that was their, ride or die. They're shocked that they're not in alignment. They thought they were perfect for each other. MFEO. Turns out they're not. Shocker. Sorry guys, but there's something funny about this. I mean, my spirit team's cracking up. And as I was going through the cards, I was cracking up and I thought, why am I laughing? Like, why is this so funny? This is terrible. Somebody's going through a really rough time. And I heard, because it is funny. Like someone was warned. There's been so many red flags. It's like, and somebody just keeps going. They're like, what? Oh, no, I'm colorblind. That don't look red to me. I'm good. Like, what are you talking about? It's kind of like that energy. Anywho, guys. Someone's trying to find an exit plan here, okay? They want out, but they aren't making any moves. But be prepared for sudden changes. And then, crushed. You are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. Look. The pictures themselves are very... and crumbling here on the bottom. And mirrors. Someone's image is crumbling. Someone's like facade is crumbling. This is the first image, right? It kind of looks like somebody's sneaking around. My spirit team is very big on imagery and cards. They have been since that's just how they roll. Crushed. Now, this part's not humorous because there can be ulterior motives here. All right, I did see that in the pre-shuffle. But that doesn't feel like that's the main like the strongest energy. Okay, guys? But for someone, there needs to be cause for concern because someone is willing to do anything they can to keep somebody with them, to hold up like an image. And someone is a sore loser. Somebody did something to like prove a point or win, and they are vehemently against anybody knowing how they got this person and why they went after them, why they wanted to be with them, and they don't want to look bad. And it's giving strongly, if I'm saying that, and that's making, the bells in your head go ding, 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 then I'm talking to you. If this is like something where you have a fear or you're being paranoid or anxious and you're not getting those alarm bells, this doesn't like really resonate with you, that's not for you. Please don't make it fit, because I don't want that to cause any type of extra anxiety or paranoia, okay? This Scorpio full moon is already gonna be enough emotional stuff, okay? I just heard emotional damage. What the hell is that? Something like memes or something? Like a soundboard? It's like a soundboard on a... Yeah, that's like in a chat room or something. Somebody's hitting that. Maybe a voice chat or something? Interesting. I don't know. Anyways, guys. Let's go. All right. I also pulled some cards for messages from your spirit guides and what you need to be focused on and working on at this time. So, those are going to be at the end. We're starting here. This is what's going on, this up situation, okay? We're going to pull some charms because I was guided to, and I have tons of them, and I hardly ever use them, and I love the charms, okay? I love the charms, so we're using them. FH. A pentacle. A leaf. A dragon. A bee. An owl. Damn. A caged bird. Uh-oh. Love. That's wisdom. Ooh. This is this rarely comes out. I don't even know if you can see that, guys. This rarely comes out. This rarely comes out. This is a very old Roman coin, I believe. It's either Roman or French. I don't know. It's one of them. But it's a really old, obviously it's a replica, but it's a charm of a really old coin. You know, some of these charms, they do go with what you need to focus on cards. They do. Here's a microphone. Somebody sing. Somebody speaking something. You know, I was talking about voice chat. Somebody do something on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, something. I mean, even Discord, because I think you can even do stuff on Discord. A starfish. What's this? A wolf? We have an owl and a wolf. That's some intuition stuff here. Dragons. Dragons are guardians. They're also spiritual tests. They're also transformation, fire. Look at this. A 4-leaf clover. That's lucky. A dolphin. Scorpio. A dolphin? Aren't they? Dolphins are like telepathic communication, intuition, connection to spirit, peace, harmony, calming. The number 1. This is, I mean, it's a sign of new beginnings. And a bird. A falcon. A falcon, y'all. Falcons. Freya. Maybe Nyx. It might be Nyx. Nyx or Morgan's one of them. But it's some deities, goddesses, okay? Some badass goddesses, might I add. All right? They're all... and we even got an F here for Freya. H, that could be Hecate. We could have... we can have someone who's got... works with both dark and light energies. And that could be why something might be crumbling. If someone is doing a lot of spiritual warfare on someone who's... well, they've mastered their shadow, their light, and their dark. They work with it all, and they do it for good. I mean, they have no chance. Just going to be honest. Like it's not going to happen. So that stuff's going to come back on them, and that's going to cause issues. You got 2 elephants here, 2 hearts, 2 dragons. That's a big deal. And eyeglasses. So that can be seeing things clearly. 14 on a timer. Seeing things clearly, even like fresh eyes, perspective. Can also be the ability to see what others cannot. As I just moved that bee, I heard queen bee, which is another confirmation to own your fucking power. I mean, own your fucking power. 100%. And I get it, right? When we're in the moment and we are going through a lot of emotional things, it's really hard to own your power. And a lot of times when you get out of those situations, you're like, oh, why did I say that? Oh, why didn't I do this? I should have done this. I shouldn't have responded. I should have just... It's super hard, right? Especially when you're dealing with a lot of stuff but you have to... One of the first steps that I have found to help you heal, gain your independence, get rid of these ties and these cycles where we're going through, the same shit with different people, etc., is self-awareness and mindfulness. The ability to pause before we respond. The ability to respond instead of react, right? You've got to start small, but you have to start somewhere. And someone needs to do that. And I also got that somebody needs really strict boundaries with their family. Because someone's family members, it doesn't feel like they they don't invade the relationship. But someone listens a lot to what family says to them, and they make a lot of their decisions based on how they will look to their family and what their family will think. And that's kind of giving me the old wounds, coming back to the surface. There's something there. Somebody's got to address something. It feels like there is one person who's spiraling and another person who is they're trying their hardest to, I just heard, dig themselves out of the trenches. Like they're trying to save themselves. I just heard somebody's in fear for their life. Because someone's unpredictable. Let's see. I'm going to do this real quick. Let's see. Yep, see, we got paranoid here. We're going to see. Scorpio, we're going to find out. Scorpio, what are your thoughts, moods, emotions, feelings at this time? And then the person that you're dealing with. There's clearly another person here. I just heard there's a couple. Baby. Okay. All right. Me, Scorpio, please. Damn. Holy crap. Scorpio, you are furious and you are grouchy. What the hell's going on? Extremely angry and filled with rage due to repeatedly receiving abuse, losses, and injustices. Grouchy, bad-tempered, irritable, and prone to complaining or grumbling, and is often moody and unfriendly. What the hell, Scorps? You're sick of going through it. Okay, something is bullshit? Are you dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person? I just heard they're not stubborn, they're passionate. Somebody's passionately toxic, okay? I'm just saying. Anything else? Yeah, there's more for Scorpio. Okay, there's more for Scorpio. Glum. Feeling depressed, bummed out, or down in the dumps. Oh, God. Who's looking rejuvenated? Okay, somebody made the wrong choice. What the hell? Somebody went towards the she-devil and abandoned their queen? That's what I just heard. What the is going on? Okay, so there's someone else here. Someone outside the picture. Somebody's doing their own thing. They don't know what's going on. This could be you. You could be a Scorpio too. You might be a Scorpio moon or a rising. Interesting. Okay. All right, person Scorpio's dealing with. Yeah, like this is holy shit. Oh my God. Come on. Self-centered, emotionally abusive, and a habitual liar. Don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Kendrick, love him. This person that you are dealing with, look at this. Look at that. Come on. Relax, agitated, apprehensive, joyful. I just heard, yeah, all one person. And then I just heard black magic backfires are a bitch. Clearly. Wow. That is, baby, that's too much. That's, well, that makes sense. Why somebody is like a loose cannon here. This is like, I don't know what, you don't, I mean, somebody's a Heinz 57. You don't never know what you're going to get. Like what, it's very weird. Like what's it going to be? Like, oh my gosh. It's like getting a mystery bag every day. No, morning, noon, and night, something changes. It's like, yeah, what's going on? Give us some more insight here, because oh shit. Romantically involved with another. If they say they're not, they're lying. An incoming apology. Okay, somebody is with someone. Okay, hold on. I'm getting someone is with someone and they have someone on the side. They're using finances, cards, something, from this person that they're begging to stay, to fund their stuff. Okay, obviously not going to be for everybody. That's what I'm getting though. And this person, I just heard, is now aware of it. They're trying to say it's their sister or something that they're going out with. Okay, whatever. Name starts with a J. Okay. Breaking cycles and family matters. Breaking cycles and family matters. Somebody's getting very desperate. Somebody's getting very desperate. They are going, like, I'm telling you, this is like, I will stop at nothing so that you cannot leave. And somebody's like, I'll fucking walk. Smuggling, illegal import, export of people or goods. Somebody's using a relationship to look good because somebody has connections. There's some kind of ties here. I'm telling you, and I got it when I was channeling. Somebody does not know who they're sleeping with. They do not know. This is, I told you, some facade, some mask is falling, and someone is about to get a shock of a fucking lifetime. And I think they are now. Something is really... Situation, relationship with a man with light complexion and or hair. Alcohol addiction. Knows they're about to get exposed and planning to go on the run. Yeah, somebody doesn't want it. Spending time with the other boo while the partner's at work or away. I told y'all. Casting illusions because they don't want you to know what they're doing. Yes, somebody is a whole... I just heard somebody is a whole ass whore. Using someone you care about for their money. Thank you, Spirit, for all the fucking confirmations. Trying to trick you into getting them pregnant. Hey, Karmic. Hi, hater. We see you. Yeah. Don't bring kids into this. All right? You want to be fucked up? Be fucked up. You don't make another human and bring them into this world. Because you want money now. You think karma's bad for you now? Try that shit. That's a no. And that should go without saying. That shouldn't even have to be said. Ever. That's common sense. 1 + 1. That's how common sense that is. Y'all hear me? I just heard, I know that's right. Tell him, Scorpio. I know that's right. Too late to apologize. Self-medicating with illegal substances. Somebody's having a big break, a big career turning point. And you know what? This could be, okay, Scorpio, this could be you. You could be the one on the outside who's rejuvenated, feeling good, looking good, feeling young, getting some good karma. This could be you, okay? Now, there's more than one Scorpio involved in this, which I'm not surprised, right? This is for your Scorpio placements, your 8th house placements. This is going to go for, a lot. But there are 3, this is a third party situation where there are 3 people involved. And yes, it is it's romantic related. Now, you don't all have to, it's not like romantically involved in that way. It feels like someone still deals with another person, or they're maybe still friends or something. Like there's some lingering energy. All right. And then there's the Mr., the mistress, whatever, that became like the main. There's an issue here because it's toxicity. It's toxicity. Okay. It's the fast. It's the limerence, right? It's the rushed. It's the everything is wonderful and oh my gosh, this is the intense emotions, etc. It's that kind of thing, and then it goes downhill. But I don't. It's like somebody got in too far or in too deep. I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep my head instead of going under again. Yeah, whoever sings that song. But yeah, I think it's from American Pie. Anyway, um, it's like they kept like they didn't want to face something, they didn't want to do something, and now I'm telling you all the red flags, and it's like they didn't want to see them. Now something is explosive, explosive West Coast shit. Explosive, Dr. Dre. That song, I can hear it clearly. Yeah, there's something about that song. Okay. Stop talking to the same friends and family about partner. They're covering up for them. What do you say about the? What do you say about the one family? Somebody's family is the reason why somebody's staying with a shitty person. Oh my god, y'all, you heard me say it. Okay, the friggin' spirit said somebody's a whore. Okay, in sexual relationship with. I just heard. I thought we were saying Mexi Melt. We are. I was gonna say Mexi Melt instead of SEX. Okay, in a Mexi Melt relationship, with I don't even know why we call it that, but that's all I have right now. With current partners, friends, behind their partner's back. I mean, keep it classy, Karmic. This is unreal. Discord with coworkers. I just heard, yeah, they're effing them too. What in the hell? Come on, get out of here. They regret making you feel replaceable. Oh boy. Motor vehicle accident or crash. Posing as law enforcement to receive info. Watch out for spam calls and spam texts, guys, okay? Vet things like that. Don't just take for granted that it says that and be like, oh, so it is. No. Situation relationship with a woman with dark hair and or dark complexion. Guys, I showed you these two images. I don't like that. I told you that feeling did not sit well with me. Situation and or relationship with a woman with light hair and or light complexion. You are going to need a lawyer soon. I don't know what you're going to need a lawyer about. Something, it's so funny. I heard finances, financial, and then this came out. There's some kind of stolen property recovery. I just heard stolen property recovery and something financial. Something is nothing to worry about. Yeah, something's nothing to worry about. There's something that happened. Okay, for whoever this is for, I'm getting, when you get this information, there's law and legal representatives there, and a legal representative will offer their time and their services for free, pro bono. And this is not something for you to worry about. No, because this is giving this situation, somebody's already kind of had some funky feelings about something. So whoever, I just heard it's one of my viewers. So you're gonna know. It's gonna ding ding ding, okay? You're gonna know. You don't have to worry about anything though. Yeah, I just heard you're not gonna be harmed, you're safe, you're protected. Don't worry about any of that, okay? Yeah, something about maintain calm, stay out of toxic situations. You know who you are, you know what to do. Your creative projects will be flourishing. I just heard soon. Okay. Third party intrusion, romantic sexual on the top of the deck. So that's lovely. All right. Isn't my coffee mug cute? It's my favorite. My oldest son got it for me. And I freaking love it. It's my favorite. Okay, I just had to brag about that for a minute, guys. Because I love it. All right. Which one's first? These first? These first. Okay. I'm doing the horseshoes. Okay, my horseshoes. I'm doing the horseshoes, right? In case anybody's, mildly curious. Okay. Recent past influences still have some effect on the current here. Oh, Hermit. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Hermit. Solitude, ghosting. That could even be like investigating something. That can be an investigator. Okay. That can be catfishing online. That can also be somebody like, oddly enough, but like summoning something, which is weird, but I keep getting ghosting though. Like it's ghosting. Somebody went ghost. Page of Pentacles. A discovery. That's someone watching something. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get these all out here because I don't like those feelings. So let's just get the cards all out. Okay, guys? Okay. let's just go there. Cause damn. I don't like the energy. It like changed real quick. Hidden factors. 7 of Wands. Obstacle. 8 of Cups. I do a double horseshoe, so we're pulling out more cards, okay? Opinions, attitudes, behaviors of others that are directly affecting the present situation. This person. This la la la. I'm doing good. How you doing? Like, I'm doing my healing. I'm doing the damn thing. Where the focus should be. The 4 of Swords. And then the outcome of the present situation if this guidance is taken seriously. Wow. Baby. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. 2? Damn. That is some healing, some awakening, some heart open. Oh my gosh. That is like... Ooh, that's a strong energy right there. Damn. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Judgment. Okay. Yeah, somebody's facing some like blockages, some like defensive and like, you know, it's almost like boundaries up with the wrong people almost. Y'all, I love this deck. Look at that. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. I love this deck. It's like one of my favorite decks. I love this deck. Fucking gorgeous. All right. Hermit. Page of Wands. Man, I'm telling you, I do not like this energy. I don't like this energy, guys. If you do anything with energy, divination, anything, right, and you're doing something and you feel the energy and you feel the energy shift, you know, and it's like it kind of, and you're just like, whoa. Like, what is that? That's what I'm getting with that card. I don't know why, but I am. Tell me more about this, Spirit, because I need to know. Parents. Oh my God. This is the far past. This is like it's like a shadow thing that sounds weird. It's like something that's forever haunting them. Man, I'm telling you. Somebody goes to the situation and there's like, yeah, patterns repeat. There's something here about old childhood wounds. Someone is they're looking at something now, how they did something and how they felt about it. It's like their parents like encouraged this other woman, third party, and to abandon and leave behind. Y'all, I told you. An earth angel. The Empress. This is how much this family has influence on someone. They listen to like everything. I don't want to say everything. That's unfair to say. They have a very strong influence on someone's decisions. This person relies heavily on the approval of the family, okay? I just heard it stems from childhood. Okay, what this person did also happened to them. This is, you know, like a dad or a mom never being there, so they don't see it as a big deal. This earth angel is about to get some, this Empress is about to be getting the gains. Somebody didn't know that. And now you've got some in group, coven, secret society, as Intuitive Kev says. Hey, boo. That's afraid. It's like they're afraid Okay. They don't want this person to leave. If this person leaves, he has too much info. This person has too much info. Yeah, exposure. Mm-hmm. Yes. Scorpio. Mm-hmm. This person, they are afraid of exposure. I know. Seems stupid, but like, don't do bad shit, right? Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody's having... I'm hearing Remember This by NF. I heard that life's too short. Don't let it pass you by. We waste a lot of time crying over wasted time. It's not about what people think. It's how you feel inside. My biggest failures in life are knowing I never tried. Think your own thoughts. Don't let them do it for you. Cut out the lies. Stay close to people you know are loyal. Don't believe what you believe just because that's how they raised you. Someone's missing someone's... this is like someone being torn between the past version of things and present day. Learning some lessons, but not all of them. The opportunity being there and not taking it. Being told something, but not listening. Seeing things, but refusing to see them, if you know what I mean. And there's something here about someone's childhood wounds had them in a lower vibrational energy. Yeah, I just heard ego death. Somebody could have gone through one or they're going through one, okay? They were in a lower vibrational energy for many years and they missed a lot of important years of their kids growing up. Okay? Kids. It's like they feel like they've missed too much and it's almost like they're not sure if they should let it go or not. It feels like somebody's dealing with a lot. Like they're dealing with, I don't know, crazy pants 2.0 over here. And I mean, I don't even know what's, I don't know, 57, I don't know. But they're also dealing with a lot of like inner blockages, turmoil, feeling like, I mean, this is ridiculous. Not this person, this energy. It's like, I feel like I have no room to speak up and say I'm sorry and ask for this and ask for that and want to talk about this and express my feelings. I feel like I have no room. You always have room. You always have the right to express how you feel. No one stops you but you. You see what I'm saying? If you're out free in the world, nobody stops you except you. And that's something people let our fear take over. Fear of rejection, fear of someone not listening, fear of someone telling us the truth to hurt our feelings. People's words cannot hurt us unless we let them. And truth of the matter is, if someone's words hurt us, it's already an insecurity or a wound that we had that is unhealed. When they say get thick skin or tough skin, it doesn't mean become a bitch and not give a crap about anybody. It's heal. When you are healed, when you embrace everything about yourself, you know why you feel a certain way, you know why you've made things, etc., okay? That's when you get thick skin. Truly. Not closed off your heart thick skin. Because then people can say whatever they want and you're like, yeah, I did do that. That shit was crazy, huh? And it's like, whoa. They didn't get offended by that. Because when you're healed, you're not going to. You know what you've done and what you haven't done. And if somebody says something false, you don't feel the need to clarify or defend. Because when you're healed, your truth, your inner knowing is all you need. This person is not there. And it seems like there's a lot of childhood wounds here. I don't... Like silenced. Like couldn't express themselves. Somebody is not used to someone expecting them to communicate and express themselves and open up and actually care about what they're saying. That scares someone. Because they've been made to think that someone has ulterior motives. And you know what that is? That person's got some fucked up parents. I said it. How do people end up like this? They weren't born that way. That's because wounded people have kids and they're not healed, so they pass that shit on to their kids. And they don't give a about it. They put all that burden on them, which is just more of the reason why we need to stop the patterns and change the shit and do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it now. Do it different. Don't keep that shit going. You're strong. You don't have to follow the same patterns. You know what I mean? Speak up. Like there's no rule that says you can't speak your feelings. Male or female, don't fucking get me started on that. People in their fucking toxic masculinity. I have no time for it. That's what's going on there. Somebody's very, very guarded. King of Wands, Ten of Swords. Somebody's like mojo. Their, their confidence, their hot shit strut, their ego. They got knocked down a bunch of notches. I told you something. Somebody is like walls up, guard up. It's giving skittish. Like, don't make any sudden movements. This person's like, oh, like they're very defensive because they've been through I don't know who's the bad one in this dynamic that is going on, okay? But for someone to have, I can feel it is y'all, like PTSD, okay? For someone to have this type of reaction to another person, abuse is involved of some sort. To make someone do that, urge you, if you are watching, this is you or you know someone in that situation, please don't be silent. If you can, please, please, please. I have numbers in my description box. You can contact me, contact friends, something. Get out of that situation. Every abuse other than physical are the worst kind because you do not see them. You don't see the scars. There's no wounding. There's nothing. They are the hardest. And they are the hardest to heal and recover from. Do not, please, I implore you, do not stay in that situation. And I understand some people are like, it's like for some it's like damn near impossible. I get that. I do. I'm asking, please don't give up trying to get out. Please. Like, you are here for a reason. You are worth it. And you do not deserve that. No matter what anybody says, you do not deserve to go through any type of abuse whatsoever. And they will beat you down and say things to you to break your confidence, to make you feel like you can't do better than them, or you deserved it in some way, right? They have all these very intricate ways to knock down your confidence, to make you feel bad, to make you apologize for them doing something to you, right? They're very good at that. And we end up making excuses, don't we, for the abuser. I am urging you, if that is you or you know someone that is in that situation, please get out. If you can. Something. Because it does look like somebody is trying to. They're not doing anything. Sometimes, and I know it sucks, sometimes you have to leave everything behind and start over fresh. However, in some circumstances, it's worth it because you still have your life. Please don't ever say they would never. Because anyone is capable of anything at any time. Especially somebody who's feeling all these different emotions. Yeah, I just got somebody's like manic and something is not. Yeah, I just heard DRUGS is involved. Getting high on their own supply. Okay. That's what I heard. I don't know, but something is. I just heard racketeering. What the hell is someone involved in? I'm telling. Somebody is involved with someone that they know nothing about. They do not know someone's like true identity, like their true nature or anything. Oh my God. Someone's family vouched for them. That's why. And then I just heard something was a setup. Okay, let's go. Good Lord. I cannot. Obstacles. Obstacle. The Eight of Cups getting away. Yes. Look at that. Page of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Obstacles. Getting away. This could be, there's a lot of pages. This could be, maybe there's a kid and you don't want to walk away from a kid. Or maybe you've just been kind of like looking into it and you're curious and you're doing things trying to get the info, but you haven't yet, right? The page is not moving. If you've been getting info and trying to find a way how curious, if you're thinking about reaching out to someone to communicate, please do so. Do not let your fear decide your fate. Please, I implore you, be stronger than that because you have it in you already. You just have to believe it yourself. I promise you, it really is that simple. I mean, Eminem told us I am whatever I say I am. Hello. Tell yourself you're strong. You are fucking strong. But if you tell yourself you can't do it, you've already decided you can't. Speak love and light and life and strength to yourself. You can do this. You will do this. I am doing this. You see? Don't say can't. Say I'm not there yet. Opinions, attitudes, behaviors. What the Empress? Yeah. Well, we got come on, bro. This Empress Justice. Somebody who's balanced. They're fair. They're ethical. They're moral. They have values. They're righteous. Like, this is a good... Bro? I told you, somebody left their queen. Yeah, I just heard for a schizo. Oh my gosh. That's heavy Libra energy, too. I just heard Libra moon, baby. What the hell that was. That is a strong Empress. That is like, nurturing, fair, but you're not getting anything by her. Damn, that is okay. Oh shit! Look at this: the King of freaking Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Damn. The Six of Wands. Holy shit. Okay. Guidance, suggestion of action here. Four of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Oh, that's the damn. It's like you need a moment of peace. It's like I'm getting sanctuary. Like you need some type of quiet. I just heard even for 5 minutes to focus on your breath. Recharge. This is giving like the clarity is there. The healing. The laying something to rest. This is what causes the breakthrough, the awakening, the clarity. It allows the truth to come through. It allows the mind to clear. You got two. Look, Ace of Swords. It's out here twice, y'all. Outcome. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. That one did not flip over, but it wanted to. Seven of Swords. Well, I'm glad we clarified that. This is your culprit. If you follow this guidance for this, okay, meditating, going, you need some peace. You need to go within. You need to rest. All right. You need to listen. You're going to pray for it, meditate for it, whatever, but you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to get clarity. It's going to allow your mind to clear. You're going to see this. You're going to be able to put something to rest because the outcome, if you do this, is you're going to have that breakthrough. You're going to see that truth that this Queen of Cups was wearing a fucking mask and was a schizo the whole time. This Queen of Cups is not a Queen of Cups. I just heard this a lion ass biatch. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Someone is not that. Look at this. The moon. The moon, Three of Pentacles. Someone is hiding, doing something. Yep, they're afraid. Baby. They're afraid somebody's gonna walk away and go back. I want to say to the Empress, to their Queen of Pentacles. I heard she's fine too. Oh my God. Who in the hell am I? Whoever's guys are coming through and cracking me up. damn. The fucked up thing is you know what to do. It's like, you know what to do. You can't worry about, I know it's easier said than done, but truly, you have to put yourself first. You cannot worry about what the people think. And furthermore, if somebody's family is encouraging them to be with somebody and then they end up going through all this shit, y'all need to look at your family. Because this is where you're at, right? I said, what do you need to focus on? Soul family, strength, finding your soul family. It's a blessing that will reap many benefits. You're being asked to reach out and explore, find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted. When you meet them, you're going to know. You're going to feel safe with them. You're not going to be on guard. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. Send out your intention. Send out your intention. Pray. Pray for clarity. However you do it, okay? I don't care if you talk to yourself in the mirror. I don't care if you have an actual prayer ritual thing that you do. Some people are just like, hey, yo, what? Are you listening? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Look. Journaling. Whatever. Speak it in your car when you're by yourself. Just say it out loud. You know, they're always listening. But you have to put it out there. So they know that you're ready, that that's what you want. This high vibrations transformation, it says, you have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. What did I say? Surround yourself with people who are loyal. They make you stronger. They encourage you. 11111 on the timer. They lift you up. You can do it. They don't beat you down. No idea is stupid. They're inquisitive. They're nurturing. They're there for you. You know, it's like they actually give a shit. They push you to step out of your comfort zone and be a better version of you than you were the day before. Because, okay, let's put it out there. The only people that we should be competing with is ourselves. Period. It doesn't fucking matter where anybody else is at, what they're doing. You know, my friend from high school is already, I don't give a fuck. You don't know what they're like on a daily basis. You don't know how they are inside. What about you? Focus on you. Are you proud of you? Truly, if not, why? What do you need to do to be proud of you? Pick one thing, work on it. And every day, every teeny tiny step is a step in the right direction. It doesn't have to be huge. Baby steps still add up, y'all. We should only be competing with ourselves, period. And time to evolve. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you chose much of this before you incarnated. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. So, false narrative. Be mindful of the story you are telling yourself. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I deserve this because I did this to this person. No. Because you can take accountability. Right? You can own up to the shit that you did. Let that person know. 11333 on the timer. Let that person know. That matters. That's huge. When you take accountability and you forgive yourself and you tell somebody and you mean it. You mean it. You're not saying it because you're trying to, escape some, bad karma or something. No, you really mean it. You learn the lesson. You feel the remorse. You really mean it. You say that shit. That makes a huge difference. So if you can do something shitty to somebody and then end up being like, I feel like shit, I should not have done that. And you do anything to make amends, whether that person wants to hear you or not, it's about your intention, period. Your intention, no one else's. That's the energy you put out. So when you have intentions to heal, to change, to make things better, to be accountable for our past actions, etc., then yes, you do deserve to be happy. No, you do not deserve to be treated like shit because you did something to somebody else in the past. Absolutely fucking not. Otherwise, none of us would deserve to be happy because name one person who didn't do something bad to somebody when they were growing up. We weren't born with a damn instruction manual, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I told you, stop. You got to stop putting yourself down and telling yourself that you can't. You've got to start saying, I'm a bad bitch. I don't play tag, bitch. I've been it. You know, little things. If you go in the bathroom and you're like, wow, that looks nice, I'd be like, yeah, girl, what up? You look good. You got to say that shit. I don't care how crazy it sounds. I promise you, if you get in the habit of doing that, even if you just think it to yourself, like, wow, my eyes be kind of popping today. Okay, I see you, boo. You do that stuff, eventually, it changes your mindset. I am telling you, it's people think there's like some big, elaborate, step by step plan. No, it's not. It truly isn't. I've done it. Okay, you. It's little shit. It makes all the difference. Nothing major. Don't need money to do it. Nope. It's literally us. Find ways when you're crying and something's wrong. Find ways to laugh about it to yourself. Sarcasm, anything. Okay, I'm telling you, it sounds crazy, but it helps. And then I got, what do your guys want to tell? What do your guys want to tell you? If you have to pull 5 cards to justify it, it's a no. I don't. I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all watch tarot. If you do tarot, I know, but that shit's hilarious as hell. I saw these. Look at the little ghost. Seriously, stop. I said, stop. Yeah, I said, he's a douchebag. She's a whore. Stop. It's so funny. The drama script. Congratulations, you're the drama. And I heard, yeah, cross-watcher. What's the Grammy goes to? I have no idea, y'all. It just cracks me up. I freaking love it's the Sassy Spirits deck, and they are sassy. Like sometimes I do them just because they're funny, right? Now get one, I'll be like, damn, bitch. To my spirit guide, like rude. Somebody's in a mood today. But they're fun. They're in good fun. Man, that's what I have for y'all. I hope this helped or whatever you needed it to do. Okay. I love y'all. All right. Keep being a good human. Please be kind to yourself. Speak loving things to yourself. Give yourself grace. All right. No, you do not deserve to be treated like shit. I don't care what anybody says. Give the day a good you. And I love y'all. Until next time. Peace.